If you think that you cannot wear lipstick because it looks bad on your lips, please listen to me right now. Because I used to think the exact same thing. Especially when I tried out overlining my lips with a red lip liner, I just felt like I looked like a clown. And now I know the exact reason, and it's called a double lip line. I'm going to zoom you into my lips. You can see that I do not have a defined lip line. And the simplest way to understand this is that your lips can have two different lines. The color line is where your natural lip color ends, and for me this would be right here. And then there's the shape line. This is where the raised part of your lips end. For me, this would be right here. And for some people, these two lines are not on the exact same spot. And this is called the double lip line. The mistake is lining the outer lip line all the way around, since this can make the sides of the lip look a little bit too big and just puffy. So the first thing we're going to do is prep our lips. I'm going to use a small cotton pad just to wipe off any moisture and any lip balm that I applied beforehand. This creates a clean surface, and this also allows the lip liner to grip on to our lips. Then I'm going to grab my translucent powder and I'm lightly dusting it on the outer corners of my lips to create a little bit more grip and make the lipstick last even longer. Now that our lips are all prepped and ready to go, grab your favorite lip liner. I like to start off by sharpening it just because I want my lip line to look really crisp. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the inner lip line for the sides of our mouth. When doing your lip liner, just make sure that your lips are rested. Some people like to smile or pout their lips, but I just find that when I smile or pout and then rest my lips, the shape just turns out a little bit wonky. Now that I've used the inner lip line on the sides of my lips, now that we're getting to the center, that's the part where we're going to overline our lips, and that's the part where we're going to use the outer lip line. I'm just going to lightly overdraw like this, and now I'm going to connect. I overdrew a little bit, so I'm going to take a little cotton tip to clean off the edges. Now we're going to tackle the other side of the inner lip, and we're going to repeat the exact same step by overlining the top part. Like this. And for the corners, we're going to use the inner lip line again. See how much bigger and defined my upper lip already looks? It looks so good. And if you want your lips to be even bigger, you can overline the top lip even a little bit more. But if I overline my lips, it kind of starts looking a little bit ridiculous. Now that our top lip is lined, I'm going to lightly diffuse the edges in the corners of the lip, just to create a little bit of depth and make the lips look a little bit poutier. And as you can tell, my lips are a little bit uneven. This side is a little bit straighter and this side is a little bit more rounded. So usually I just like to round out this side a little bit more. For the other side, I like to straighten out the line a little bit just to create a little bit more symmetry. And for the lower lips, we're going to repeat the exact same step, but in the reverse order. So I'm going to start off by overlining the middle part. Like this, and now I'm going to use the inner lip line to connect and repeat on the other side. Now that that's done, let's fill in the lips. After I filled in my lips, I just like taking the back of the pencil just to smudge out the line a little bit more to create a more seamless blend. But I actually like to contour my lips a little bit, so I'm going in with a more cooler and a little bit deeper shade. If you like the way your lips look right now, you can just leave it at that. The goal is to create a little bit more shadow, which is going to emphasize the lips a lot more and make them look even poutier. Instead of filling in the whole lip, all I'm going to do is concentrate the deeper shade on the outermost part of the lip, right here. Every time I do this lip combo, I just get so many compliments because the lips just look so dimensional. And then I just tap everything in so that it looks a little bit more natural. When blending your lip liner, just make sure you're only blending the inner part, because if you touch the outer line, it's just going to mess it up. Now that our lips are lined and contoured, it's time to add a little bit of color back. Grab your favorite lipstick. I have this Morphe lipstick in the shade Haze, which is the perfect everyday lip color. It's just a simple reddish brown. I like to add a little bit in the center, just lightly dab it in, build it up to the intensity that I want it to be. Use less as you go, and what it's going to do is that every time you blend, it's going to diffuse and diffuse to create a seamless blend, and the color is going to become more concentrated in the center, which is just going to give you the most beautiful, stunning, pouty lips. For the finishing touches, I'm going to use a lip gloss. The lips already look good as they are, and if you like a more matte look, you can stick to your matte lipstick, but I just like glossy, big, luscious lips. I'm not going to take the lip gloss straight onto my lips. Instead, what I'm going to do is apply a little bit on my hand, take some, and then lightly dab it in the center. Every time I go straight in with my lip gloss, it just kind of lifts the lipstick that I applied off my lips. So that's why I just like going in with my finger. And that's the final look, guys. Just look how cute and pouty double lip lines actually can be. They're actually not a bad thing at all, and there are a lot of techniques and shapes that you can play around with. You can overline your lips a little bit more, and you can even underline your lips a little bit more and to your liking to make them look even poutier. So if you feel like your lipstick never really looked good on you, just try this technique and let me know in the comments down below if this actually helped you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!